Hey Swifties, it's the last and final ranking video of Taylor Swift's album. We have worked our way down from Lover, and now we are going to be ranking Taylor Swift's self-titled debut album, Taylor Swift. Guys, this was our introduction to the greatest musician of all time. Yes, I said it, greatest musician of all time, Taylor Swift. And this was the first one, guys. This is the one that kicked it all off. This is the one that I think started our connection. This is the one that I feel when people wonder why we love Taylor Swift so much, you gotta take it all the way back to the first album, because this is the album where I feel that she really built this connection between her and her fan base, and it just made her feel so relatable, and it made us all feel like we can be best friends with Taylor, and like she knew each and every single one of us. And so yeah, when people wonder why am I a Taylor Swift fan, I'm not gonna go and give them, you know, some of her other albums. No, I'm gonna say you go all the way back, honey, and you listen to her first album so that you can understand the very core and foundation of this fandom. Alright guys, so here we go. Wish me luck. I'm about to be ranking Taylor Swift's first album. Number 14 is Mary's Song, Oh My. So guys, I love this song. I have no idea what it's doing at the last spot, okay? And it's funny because as I was ranking this album, I was like, wait, there's no song left to put in the last spot? And then I was like, wait, what is last? And I went back up and I was like, Mary's Song? I was like, oh no, this cannot be happening. So I was really upset when this was the last song on there, because I was like, wait, no. This song is great and it belongs easily anywhere else. So I don't know what it's doing here. Okay, guys, I really do not know. It just kind of happened and there was nothing left to add behind it. I forgot to say what I like about this song. Okay, so what I like about this song here is that it's such a loving song. So one of the things that I love about Taylor is that she can put herself and write from such a different perspective. Like, you know, me, I can only write about things that happen in my life, right? You know, it's so much harder to, you know, see things from a different time period or a different perspective. Somebody else's, try to step into somebody else's shoes and write about that. And Taylor is able to do that, you know, so well. And it's funny because I was thinking while listening to the song, like, man, if Taylor Swift wasn't a songwriter, I think she would be brilliant at writing books. Like, she would be like the person that all her books become movies and stuff because they're that good. So yeah, there you go. Number 13 is gonna go over to Tim McGraw. So guys, this was the first song that ever kicked off a Taylor Swift album. This song is personal, sweet, and creative. I think this was obviously our first glimpse at Taylor Swift's creativity. I feel like just there's so many things about this song that to me just scream how brilliant she is at songwriting. I mean, it's just simple. Like, for example, when she just says, you know, when she says, when you think of Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song. I can't talk anymore. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song. Guys, when you think Taylor Swift, I hope you think my favorite song. Number 12 is gonna go over to Picture to Burn. Alright, so this song here is such a sassy Taylor, so much edge, so much attitude, guys. Like, you really get that country, like, I'm gonna kick your butt type of song, you know? And this is what I get with Picture to Burn. I think this song has always been extremely catchy, very easy to sing along to, and it's the perfect I hate you breakup song. Number 11 is The Outside. So this song, you know, I mentioned earlier at the top of this video is that this album really introduced us to Taylor Swift, obviously, and, you know, really helped build that connection with Taylor and what she was all about. And with this song, I feel that automatically, like, you really feel like you're reading her diary, like she's really opening up to you. And it's songs like The Outside that really make you feel like, you know, like she's been through exactly the same thing that you have been through. You know, I feel that we've all experienced being the outsider, being the outcast person. You know, we've all felt left out at some point in our lives, and I feel like she really captivated that feeling of what it feels like to not be wanted, to be the person on the outside looking in. And that's definitely, she just captured the right emotion with this song. Oh, one more thing I want to add about The Outside is that songs like this too that you know, even though Taylor Swift is this big pop star and, you know, obviously her life is so much different than mine and yours, it still feels like we are so similar because of songs like this. Number 10 is Stay Beautiful. So, you know what's funny about this song? I feel like this song, because it's so sweet and so endearing and so loving, I feel like it doesn't even have to be dedicated to like a romantic type of love. Like this could be easily dedicated to like your little brother or something, because it's just a cute song, you know, and I always visualize this song like that. Like, you know, I just want this person that I love so much to just stay beautiful. Number 9, Teardrops on My Guitar. Guys, this was the first Taylor Swift song I ever heard. I remember sitting in my living room watching that Music Choice channel, and this song came up, and I don't think I was like looking down, and then I looked up at the TV and I was like, oh, this song's really good. And I was like, this is a very creative song. I was like, I love the whole like meaning behind Teardrops on My Guitar. And I looked and I was like, she's pretty. And then that was it. I had no idea that I would become this real big Taylor Swift fan. And it's so funny because there's 3 songs on this album that really moved my fandom from like just liking Taylor Swift to like pushing it overboard. And so Teardrops on My Guitar was the first song I heard of hers, but later on I will talk about some of the songs that really encouraged me to be a Taylor Swift fan. But yeah, Teardrops on My Guitar, guys, we're throwing it way back. Number 8 is A Place in This World. So remember when I was talking about, you know, Taylor building that connection with her fans? This is the song that I thought to myself, man, you know, I finally feel like there's somebody on this whole entire planet that feels exactly the same way I do. And obviously, I'm not the only one. I'm sure like every one of you guys that have heard this song thought, man, this is exactly how I feel. And that is Taylor Swift's gift, is that she's able to relate to you and, you know, make you feel like if you were a brilliant songwriter, you would write this exact same song. And, I just feel that this is the example, this is a perfect example of Taylor Swift building that connection with her fans through songs like A Place in This World. Number 7 is Invisible. So I want to say that I love the lyrics to this song, and I know it's so worn out for me to say, oh, I love the lyrics to this song, oh, I love the lyrics to that song. But guys, it's Taylor Swift we're talking about. I'm gonna have to say that 1 zillion times, and I'm sure I've said it 1 zillion times throughout these ranking videos. But one of the things I love about Invisible is that I feel like her voice almost sounds like she's pleading in this song, you know? Like, you sort of get this desperation with her voice. Not like she's desperate, obviously not, but that's just the feeling that I get when I listen to her sing this song. And to me, like, it's just a really nice song, and I love what she's talking about with this song, and, you know, sort of saying, like, you know, I see so much in you, you don't see anything in me, but, you know, again, a song that I think so many people can relate to. And, you know, we've all been rejected by that one person that we really liked. I mean, I think most of us have, haven't we? I sure have. And so, you know, it's songs like Invisible that really just capture what it feels like to be, you know, not seen by somebody that you really wish that they just could see you as something so much more, and that you wish that they could see what you see and what you imagine. And, you know, again, Taylor Swift just really captured that emotion, and I think that's the first thing that we see with this album right off the bat, that she's able to capture every single emotion so perfectly, and so many different things that happen in our life, she's able to tell that story so well. Number 6 is Cold As You. Guys, this song, this song, oh my god. Alright, this is our first track 5, guys, our first, you know, like really sad, tear me apart Taylor Swift song. And it's funny because I remember when I first heard this song, I just thought to myself, man, so obviously I was a teenager listening to the song when it first came out. I was an adolescent, and, you know, I really didn't know how to channel my emotions. I really didn't know how to be honest with my own self. Like, I don't know if you guys ever felt that way, where you kind of feel something, but you're not able to bring it to light. You know, you can't tell other people, you can't even tell yourself, okay? I don't know if I'm the only one that has been through that. And I remember when I listened to Cold As You, I just thought to myself, man, she is really in tune with her emotions. emotions. Like, she could really bring stuff out and really admit stuff to herself that even I just can't admit to myself. But it's at the same time, even though I am not able to admit these feelings to myself, hearing Taylor Swift sing about it, I can understand 113% what she means and what she is talking about, because even though I am not able to bring these emotions out in myself, I know exactly what she's feeling. And, you know, even though I haven't said it out loud, Taylor Swift is saying it out loud for me. And I just feel like it's songs like Cold As You that really, really take you to a different place, really take any listener to a different place where, you know, you can be listening to this song and no matter who you are, whether or not you're a Taylor Swift fan, you just automatically like really get lost in this song, because I'm sure everybody can think of somebody that they might dedicate this song to or would dedicate this song to if they were in the same or similar situation. And so that's what I think with Cold As You. Number 5 is Tied Together with a Smile. So obviously, sometimes we can all be really hard on ourselves. We can be mean to ourselves. Sometimes we might not see ourselves the way the people that love us see us. And, you know, this song, I just feel like with this one, I really feel that Taylor, with her voice, she is really, you can tell she really cares about what she's trying to get across with this song, the message that she's trying to get across with this song. Like, even though, okay, this person may not see themselves as the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but I do, and I just really want you to know, like, you know, like, even though you feel like, again, like you're tied together with a smile, there's still so much more to who you are. And I just feel like this song has so many different levels. Oh my God, you know, and it's funny because like this song, it's almost like she's talking about somebody else, but at the same time, there's moments where I feel like she's talking about herself, and I feel like it just fluctuates like that. And it's just such a good song that has so many different levels to it. I love this song so much. I've always loved this song. Like, the second I heard this song, I just knew I am a fan of this song. Number 4 is I'm Only Me When I'm With You. So first of all, I love the speed of this song. I think that we can all relate to this song because, you know, we're not really ourselves with strangers, obviously. You know, we're ourselves, really our truest selves when we're with the people that we love, you know? Like, even like I feel that I'm my true self in front of on camera, right? But what you guys see me as on camera, I may not be that way when I'm with my fiance, when I'm with my little sister, when I'm with my grandma, you know, because those are the people that, you know, they just know who you are at the bottom of the core. Like, they've been there your whole entire life and they just know you, you know? And so, it's just like, she wrote a song about that, and I feel like that this song honors that bond that you have with your family, and I just think it's so sweet. And I just like the song. Like, you know, you can like really move along to it, but at the same time it has like this great and wonderful message. Number 3 is gonna go to A Perfectly Good Heart. So, oof, guys, you know I love me a good sad song. You know I love me a good tragic, heartbreaking type song, and this one does it for me. Perfectly Good Heart has always done it for me. I just think there's something so beautiful even just about the song title, because it's so true. You know, our hearts are so, you know, pure and perfect at the beginning, and you get that first heartbreak and then it just ruins that perfect heart that you had. And I just love the song title within itself. And you know, the message that she's talking about with this song is like, how could this person hurt this perfectly good heart that she had? And it's just so pure, and I'm just like, stop it. Like, this song gets me, okay? Like, I love this song. It's so good. Alright, number 2 is Should Have Said No. So remember when I said there was 3 songs on this album that really made me a Taylor Swift fan? Okay, so Teardrop on My Guitar was the first song that I heard. Should Have Said No was, I think, the 3rd Taylor Swift song that I heard. And I remember when I listened to this song, I was like, shit, she is good. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm obsessed. I am a fan. I want to learn more about this girl. I remember seeing her performance with like the water falling down on her, and I was like, yes, she has it. She's really getting that message across. And I just loved like this. I think that, yeah, Should Have Said No was the first performance I saw of hers, and I just remember thinking like, man, she is really she's really doing justice to this song. And I think that it's all those elements that Taylor adds to her songs, like the lyrics, the music, the way she sings them, and the way she moves along when she performs these songs. It really just makes it whole and really elevates her music that much more. So yeah, this is a song that made me obsessed with Taylor. I know that for a fact. And now, because I'm talking about the 3 songs that really did something for me, this #1 song, this was my favorite Taylor Swift song for years, guys. This song was really hard to replace, okay? Enchanted ended up replacing this song, but for a really long time, my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time was Our Song. This is the second Taylor Swift song that I heard. So I had heard Teardrops on My Guitar and I thought this is a great song. Blah, 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 move on. I moved on. Then I was one day getting ready to go out and I was flat ironing my hair. I was watching the music video channel where they show music videos, and the Our Song music video came out. And I was like, holy cow, who is this girl? And I don't think I realized that it was the same person that sang Teardrops on My Guitar at this point. And I just thought to myself, man, she is gorgeous. And holy dang, this song is so freaking cute. I just thought this was the most cutest, most adorable song. And this is the song that made me Google Taylor Swift. And then I found Should Have Said No. And then it just all went downhill from there. I just kind of went through a rabbit hole. You know, when you start discovering something and you like really, you just keep going and it leads you to all these places. And I remember like after, like this is the album that made me research Taylor Swift. Like I was like, who is this girl? Oh my God. And I was following her on MySpace and, you know, I read her bio and I was like, oh my God, this girl is me. She is me right here. And, you know, she was like my #1 friend on MySpace for like the longest time. Oh my God. So yeah, so it's funny because this album just brings back so much of those memories. And I think that, oh my God, Our Song, are you kidding me? It's so cute. Like this one forever and always will always be on my top favorite songs just because it was my first favorite Taylor Swift song. This is the song that made me go, I want to be her fan. I want to learn more about this girl and call me a fan, you know? So there you guys have it. This is my ranking for Taylor Swift. I can't believe I'm done ranking. I'm not going to be ranking another album until TS8. Oh my God. Alright, so there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys thought about all the ranking videos, ranking Taylor Swift album #1. Share some of your memories with me. I'm sure these songs bring back some memories. They bring back so many memories for me, as all the other albums really have as well. So yeah, so go ahead and do that, guys. This has been such a fun ride, just really going back and analyzing all these songs and telling you guys how I feel about these songs. And thank you so much for listening to my silly memories about, you know, these songs and stuff like that. I'm sure you guys all have your own memories as well, so please share those with me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, as always, guys, please support the channel by subscribing. It really means a lot to me when you guys subscribe. What means a lot to me is when people reach out to me on like Instagram and Twitter, because it just, and they tell me like, I really like your channel, or oh, your channel deserves so many followers, or oh, I just really like your videos. And that just means the world to me because, you know, obviously, like, you know, I'm not like a rich YouTuber or anything like that. I'm not like, you know, my channel isn't like at 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. So I really just want to like bring out good content. And so when you guys tell me that you guys think my videos are good, like, oh my God, it just makes the whole entire world for me. So yeah, I don't know what I'm getting at with this. Oh yeah, so just subscribe, guys. Give this video a like, please. Reach out to me on Twitter and on Instagram at _Denise Salcedo. I love chatting with you guys on like Instagram and Twitter and all of that stuff. What else? Oh yeah, as always, guys, December 1st and well, not as always. Oh, my brain. All right, from December 1st through December 13th, I will be doing 13 days of Taylor. I have 13 videos planned to come out those days, and I'm so nervous because I still have to work work on them. It's gonna be a major, it's gonna keep me busy, alright? It's gonna keep me very busy. So guys, subscribe if you guys want to be a part of that, and also I'll update you guys on more Taylor Swift news, create more original content, and so much more. Guys, by the way, this isn't only just a Taylor Swift channel. I do post lots of other stuff, anything pop culture related, anything pro wrestling related. So I know that sometimes my channel is a little random, but guys, I like a lot of stuff. So yeah, so support, subscribe, and like. I've talked too much. I'm leaving now. Bye.